Hey guys, Jason X for SCNS Live, powered by Cinlinks.com, and this is the figure review of my birthday gift. This was actually from the crew of SCNS Live. They gave it to me while we were playing our D&D game, and I really appreciate those guys for getting this for me, because I was on the fence about this set, and now that I have it, I really like some things about it, some things I don't like, but we're going to talk about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the package that it comes in. So we got this big 3-pack box here, a Toys R Us exclusive. And it's Marvel Legends Infinite Series. We get Coulson, Nick Fury, and Maria Hill. So on to the side, we got some knocking down figures. We got some faces of Maria Hill, Nick Fury, and Coulson. And on the back, we get a little bio on each one. Coulson with that destroyer gun. We got Nick Fury here. And then we got Maria Hill. Now you see, Nick Fury's got 2 guns here. And Maria Hill has no guns. She's actually holding on to that holster like from the Black Widow figure, which we'll get into that. Anyway, so big, beefy packaging. I love the black color on there. And now that I've knocked everybody over, let's go ahead and stand them back up. So, yeah, we do have 3 figures. Some reuses of parts, and one just a straight up repainted mold. So let's go ahead and get to the worst one from the series, and that would be the Nick Fury figure. So yeah, it's that same Nick Fury mold. I kind of wish they would stop using this one because he seems a bit tall, and this really bothers me. He's got like this extra turtleneck piece here that they added in. So if you got any of the old Nick Fury figures, like yeah, this part just comes off. So then he's left with his neck, but they wanted to give him a turtleneck, the tactical turtleneck, you know. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and pop that back on. If you've gotten this guy in that Marvel Legends series that had Wolverine, or in the Captain America series, nothing has changed except for some new paint. And he comes with less guns. This guy, I don't think I've ever reviewed one of them, but man, it could use some work. And they use this for the Punisher mold too. But anyway, so there's a look at him. There's that holster that you can either put this gun in that holster or this holster down here. So yeah, and it's the same gun that comes with Maria Hill. It's just a little pistol with this blue line going through it. I guess maybe it's a night gun. So wait, not much to the figure. Good reuse of the this mold, I guess, with the jacket and everything. But no, actually, it's not. Stop using this mold. Just stop using this mold, okay? Posability. He's got it in the ankles. Not much though because of the cut of the boots. You got the double jointed knees, twist at the thigh. You got a ball joint at the thigh too. Waist. Does he have a waist? No, he doesn't have a waist particularly. Just the ab crunch. The ball jointed shoulders can only go about that far, and they can't go much further down. So you lose a lot in shoulder articulation. Double jointed elbows. He does have the swivel and pivot hands, and a ball jointed head. But it is a good likeness of Samuel Jackson. However, this mold is done. I kind of want to see one that's not this anymore. Comparison real quick. Here he is with the Pizza Time Spider-Man. I really like this one. So yeah, there you go. Not a great figure. However, Maria Hill here, she is a really good figure. I like the look. Looks very much like Kobe Smulders. Got the little earpiece here, hairs in a bun. Really nice. I like the reuse because this is definitely using a lot of parts from the Black Widow mold. She comes with just a fist. I don't know if her hands come off. I haven't tried. One change is her holsters are actually connected, unlike the Black Widow mold. And she has a more higher zipper, I guess is the word I'm looking for, and less pronounced figure. And she also has this little butt flap back here. I want to say this was a reuse of a figure, and I just can't think of who had that butt flap. But yeah, you can pretty much see the parts that are reused from Black Widow. In case you didn't wonder, we'll just bring in Black Widow here. So you can see the bottom of the legs are reused, but the hips are new parts. The boots and knee pads are all the same. Of course, the top off the torso joint is an all-new mold. And looks like the arms, yeah, they're pretty much the same, except they don't have the little widow sting, and they don't have the gloved hand. So, and like I said, the holsters are actually connected on her. Now, yeah, she does come with one gun that she can hold. The other hand is reserved for a fist for punching people. And I kind of like the fist. Boom, just, you know, respect it. So, articulation-wise, she does have articulation in the ankles here. Got that double-jointed knee. Of course, this twist that she has at the hip is going to be hindered because that's, you know, that's restricting it quite a bit. And that's about how far her legs can go out. The belt is not connected to her waist, though, so it can kind of give you some more options, but the legs can't go out that far anyway. And she does have the torso joint, and the arms do have that nice ball joint up here, and that gun just flew off. Single joint elbows with a twist at the elbow, the tilt and pivot wrists, and the head is on a ball joint. And it will pop off. You can actually put Scarlet Witch and or Black Widow on this body mold, so yeah, not bad. I really do like this figure. This is a good addition to it. Nice to see Colby Smulders finally represented. And last but not least, my man Philip Coulson. This is the figure that I could have had just Coulson. I like having Maria Hill. I didn't need Nick Fury, but man, Coulson is awesome, and he has this great destroyer gun, which we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at in just a second. But let's take a look at the figure. Very nice cut suit. I know we've seen this on somebody else. You got this flexible jacket. You got the white shirt underneath. You even got little buttons and a line on the white shirt underneath. And the tie is a really flexible material, so you can actually get a couple, you know, windswept poses out of it. Not too bad. Very soft plastic. It doesn't seem to match. Like, this is a very shiny black, and this is more of a flat black, so that is one flaw with it, and still I don't care because it's an awesome Coulson figure. I kind of wish that the pants and the shoes had a different type of black just so you could break this up a little bit, that's all. But yeah, really nice figure. He does come with an, you know, that is very Clark Gregg. And what I like about this guy is you got this very serious Coulson face here with the shades on, but he has an interchangeable head. I'm crinkling up his tie. And you've got a more friendly Coulson. More of a smile on his face, almost kind of a smirk. Really like this. As my buddy Jefferson said, this is the don't touch Lola face, and this is the everyday interacting face. So yeah, really like it. Before I get into his articulation, this is the Destroyer gun, and very, very nicely represented. I'm so glad they didn't just do a remold or something called the Destroyer. This is the freaking Destroyer. It's got a nice orange paint up there, getting that energy effect. It's kind of weird it's got two scopes. Maybe this is a different scope. I don't know. They're not exactly lined up. That's just the military man in me. But still, Destroyer gun. Who cares about the scopes? You pretty much just aim it and that's what it does. So, articulation-wise, he's pretty much got a lot of it. You can get the feet in a nice tilt here. You got that ball-jointed peg inside the foot, so you can get a lot of motion out of that. Double-jointed knees. Got a rotation at the thigh. The legs will kind of go out a little bit. He's got waist articulation. He's got torso ratcheting back and forth. Ball jointed elbows. Unfortunately, this one seems to go a little bit further than this one does, but that's as far as it will go in there. And I'm trying to see, it kind of catches right there on the white part of the shirt. So if they had kind of cut that shoulder a little bit better, he would get more articulation out of it. And it wouldn't show so much on the side here. But still, good figure. Twist at the bicep, double jointed elbows, and a twist and pivot at the hands. And you got a ball jointed head with that's on a joint as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring that Destroyer gun back in there. Get in there. So yeah, really great set. I'm so glad that my friends at SCNS Live got me this set for my birthday because I was kind of on the fence about it, and I probably was going to wait until it like dropped in price or something, and then it would have been all gone. But they seem to be pretty plentiful on Toys R Us shelves right now. Still, it's a good set. I'll admit, if you don't have a Nick Fury, go ahead and get this one because, God, he's hard to stand. freaking Maria Hill's got on platforms you can't even stand. So yeah, we got a 3-pack of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I really like it. I especially like it because it came from my friends and I'm greatly appreciative. Anyway guys, I'm Jason the X. This is the Marvel Legends 3-pack, the S.H.I.E.L.D. 3-pack, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later.